Good to go? I think so. I'll pause this. Before we start, let's see who's gonna show up here for whoever's there watching. Who are you? Reveal yourself. $30. Hey, didn't I pay less than that? You cheap ass gamer here. Stellar Blade 52. Too much. Got nothing else here. We got the slapping game on the Switch. But I think I'll pay $5 for that one. I wouldn't pay more than 10 or more. A little too much for my taste. There's a whole bunch of characters in this. I'll wait for a cheaper deal. A little too expensive. There's a rumor there. It's going to be Wii games, Nintendo DS, and Sega CD coming to the Switch Online. That's actually kind of sweet. The Wii games I'm looking forward to more. I want the Sin and Punishment too. What else? That's about it. How's it going, Carlos? What up, Tassos? Nothing much. You're mod? Yeah, you're mod. Now they show a shield. Back then it wasn't. They'll just give you like a different color. Now you have a shield. Started a little early because shoveled snow today. I'll say, okay. You know, a long day, man. We got that PlayStation State of Play at 5 p.m. Eastern. By the way, that Romeo is a Dead Man is getting a lot of good reviews, man. Seems like a lot of people like it. I didn't care for it, to be honest with you. I'll wait for it to be 20. Alright, because you're here, I'm going to start it now just for you, because I don't care about waiting on people. That's not my thing. So you let me know how everything sounds. I try to get these games to run full screen. I just can't. And this is actually Sega games. These are actually Sega racers. I don't know about this one. I think I did play Stage 8 on one of the streams, no? Oh, this one seems like it doesn't have custom resolution. So this is another one that's going to be a problem. This one I'll have to figure out off stream too. Which is pretty shitty, but whatever. Yeah, I do, but the problem is it's not full screen. This could be full screen. This is Sega as well. Let's see if this one has game settings full screen. Yes, window, whatever the hell. Graphics. Yes, maybe this will work. But like I said, I remember playing this on one of like a stream a couple months ago. So, you know what? Let's start with this. Let's see how this one goes. I don't remember too much. So it does work on the AMD. All right, let's fix this wheel stuff here, okay? All right, we got the gas. All right, it should read the controller just fine. Let's test this out. Oh, gotcha. Some of them doesn't work on full screen. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. So it's telling you to go to a certain file and you have to adjust it yourself. You have to put the input and all that. But it's a bit pain in the ass because I can't find it. The internet's telling me, oh, it's here. It's like, it's not there. It's not there. I don't know what you're talking about. It's not there, buddy. All right, let's see how this looks. Shut this game down, man. Play Spiral? Hell no. And order some dominoes? Hell no. I ain't want none of that stuff. I ain't want none of that stuff, bro. Leave me alone. Alright, let's see what happens here. If not, we'll just go to Sega Race TV. Oh, we got full screen. That stuffed crust? I had that stuffed crust once. It was like, I like the deep dish one. Is yeah, the deep dish, the thicker breading. I like that one. That one's good. Steak and onions, bacon and pineapple, or ham and pineapple. Bacon and pineapple is better. Screen pizzas are better. You know what's better? Going to an actual fucking pizzeria. I don't got a car, bro. We're not at the arcades. I'm sorry. I'll go to my pizzeria and have pizza. Let me know how the sound is, how it looks. Is it full screen? Let me know if it's full screen. My uncle owns a pizza restaurant in Seattle. Oh, you gotta select with the D-pad. You know I'm gonna go with the Evo. Let's go with this one. Oh, how you select start? Okay. Can I select the color? Thank you. We're gonna go with a black. Is this manual? I hope not. Nah, automatic. Automatic, because I suck. Why Sega never made a console version of Steam of these? Because Sega's garbage. Sega's ass, man. Away battle? I always do away battle. Full screen, and he owns a few hours. Few hours out of town. By the beach? That's nice. Hey, have you ever gone there or nah? Starter? I'll go with the story. Who are the? Alright, we'll go with these goofy guys. Well, what about? I have no idea. Yeah, look at that art. I'll be honest, I'm not. Let's go with this. Whatever. Let's face this goofy guy. Yeah, I remember this. The graphics are nice too. Oh yeah, I forgot there's the music copyrights too. There you go. Yeah, I remember this now. I'm sure if Project Airy shows up, he'll remember this. By the way, I can't pause the Techno Parrot, so I'll eventually look at the comments in a second. Let me know how it looks, how it sounds, everything's okay. This last time I did a Techno Parrot stream, it was a bit sloppy. A lot of games weren't full screen. Looks clean, sounds great, thank you. I gotta keep my eye on the road or I might run over a family. Gotta be careful, right? Is there a boost in this shit? I don't remember. No, there's no boost. Excuse me, sir. You can go fuck off. We'll do some Outrun. The Sega Race TV is the one I want to play a lot. We'll do the Planet Harriers. Damn. Yeah, the reason why I'm playing this is a Sega game. Can I just jump off on this shit? No. I was trying to be slick. Oh well. I thought I would go through there. Sadly, the Daytona New Season Edition doesn't work. Keeps freezing. Sucks, man. I really wanted to play that on stream. They got the Sega Rally 3, which is okay. I think it's just okay. The Black Evo looks cool. Yeah, usually if I get an Evo, I'll get it in black. Sometimes I'll get it in yellow. But mostly I like it in black. I like red. You know, red and black are my favorite colors. But I'll get it on black. I really don't like this song though. The song is pretty fruity. Well, how you doing, Ryan? Yeah, went there growing up? Cool. Alright, this was an easy race. I really wanted to play 6 and 7. I'll try to figure that out off stream. If this is a copyright, I'll have to edit the stream and take it off. So you'll just hear me speak during the stream. I really want to hear the music. It's my favorite. That's why I played the series, because I love the J-pop. Very good. Finish. Oh, you watch a bit of the anime? The music full of copyrights? Alright, gotcha. They're going to sue you? They're gonna sue me? I guess so, man. They're gonna get me. And you had an old school arcade room as a kid? Nice. It's possible to turn the music off via options? I mean, I could just turn off the sound, but it's alright. How many points I got? Alright, let's buy this. That's all I could afford. It's alright. Well, I'll just do an edit on how you call it? On the YouTubes. But when YouTube gives a notification, the copyright, I'm like, alright. Let me see that. Nissan, nice. Wow, it's the same song? I'm okay. Alright. There you go. I know they had a PS3 version of this game. And the music is really good on that one. And then we have this other one right here. The season 3. I think this is the last one they came out, or there's a season 4. Happy West Coast Wednesday? Is that such a thing? How you doing, Lord? He took the arcade room out of the pizza place and made the kitchen bigger. Sad day. Hey, if business is good, he's got to do what he's got to do, player. The PS3 one, yeah, got nice music. Got it physically. I know I own one of the soundtracks or whatever on my iTunes. I'm alright, but I woke up to rain. It's better to wake up to rain than snow. I woke up to snow. It was like 4 or 5 inches of snow. I had to clean all that shit up before the temperatures would go up and make the snow heavy. Fucking cleaning that shit up with heavy snow sucks. Alright, this is the one I wanted to play. And it seems like with this new controller, my steering is better. There must have been something wrong with that previous one I was using. Something with the analog stick. That shit was probably all fucked up already. Because the steering was extremely sensitive. This one's a little bit more tight, more strict. Still no drinking? I haven't drank since last April. I would say just May, because that was late April. But no drinking. I don't drink no more. That's it. When I say something, like I'm gonna stop, I'll stop. Like, even though I want to stop beating my meat, I still can't stop. That's a work in process. Process or progress? Process. We'll go to Mitsubishi. We'll go with the black dude. Tassels, I'm just kicking it. That's good, man. Oh, let's start with the first stage.
All racers are at the starting line.
Suck at my dick.
The echoing roar of revving engines has everybody jumping wild.
This game was such a pain in the ass to get it to work, because it was all glitched up. It was just white screen. That shit was all fucked up.
Holds out on its viewers. Let's go! clean start to me. Jake, what do you say? They've entered the wasteland, a real test of driving skill. This course has seen some truly historic races. I hope they'll just relax and run a good race.
In pole position. Oh, what the fuck? Like Crazy Taxi vibes, yeah. I don't even know what music is this. Is that another copyright music? I have no idea. That's how my mom drives? Parks crooked too? I try to park as straight as possible. Let's get out of these trucks. I don't want to get into these shits. Alright, the computer usually likes to usually the computer likes to play catch up at the last lap. That's just how these arcade games are.
Just one more round to go. The moment we've all been waiting for. The boost button begins now. Boost bonus. Keep hitting that boost button. They're in line to set a new best lap record. There they go. Climbing the slope of fate. It's do or die time.
Dude, I'm hitting the brakes. Is the brakes even working this shit? There you go.
Just what will they show us between now and the end of the race? It's over.
Oh, I got third. Oh well.
Barely qualifies
Dude.
them for the next round.
Dude,
Yeah, but I loved it.
I have no idea what that music is though. I don't know what artist that is. Is that original music? I don't know.
Start of another amazing race. Who's best?
Coming within
Who's
seconds.
fastest? Who
I'll
will
try to come
fortune smile
second.
upon today? Championship stage has shifted from last week's Raceland here to the slip circuit. Let's go! They've entered the acceleration
Oh, is that a graphical issue here?
blue panels to accelerate.
That looks kind of funky. The announcer looks like Tiger King.
They're driving to win today, and that's the top spot. Nice, stable driving. What will they do from here? Show some respect, man. Who will break from the pack? As we near the end of a white-hot first lap. I want to see more.
This is a pretty simple
What's the competition in the first
track
lap?
here.
Things are heating up on the front line. Can they boost on through? There it is, the course's biggest threat. Will they make it past the ice in one?
Bye bye. Bye bye, puto.
And there's the slip zone. Just keep that speed down.
Oh, that shit is cold, y'all. That's cold.
The echoing roars of the engines have the drivers in a frenzy. Who could have predicted this much excitement? This is one for the history books. Amazing.
All right, we'll try to get first place. I don't want to get third. Get eliminated.
Just one more round to go. It's time to begin the boost bonus. Boost bonus.
Douche.
Shortcut to victory. The race TV fans watching at home must be ecstatic. And we're back into the slip zone. Beautiful run. It's practically figure skating. The goal's just
Come on, let's go. First place, baby. Oh, bitch.
It's over.
Oh, I was second.
The goal, but they did squeak their way into the next round.
What you up to, Tassos? What you planning on to do? What you doing today? You having lunch right now? What about you, Ryan? Oh, you're at work. So.
Will our racers be able to tame
Yeah,
the
work, huh?
Race TV's producer
You bought
and
anything new? Any
absolute
movies or anything, or no?
Yo, yo, yo.
Actually tells me like the Tiger King guy. This is something that Sega could release too. This is a fun little arcade racer. He's pooping at work. At least all the toilets clean and all that. It's like a legit spot. No new movies? Yeah, I got the house shit. Sadly, the house is not, I thought it was gonna be Dolby Digital. I mean, Dolby Vision. I thought it was gonna have Dolby Vision. They didn't have Dolby Vision. I was pretty disappointed with that. It's just regular HDR. I gotta watch the other house. I only saw part 3. I like part 3 a lot. Part 3 is a fun watch. It literally really doesn't have anything to do with House. It's pretty much its own movie. That's why it's called The Horror Show.
Which route will they choose? Show some respect, man. Uh-oh, the seaside bridge is up. We're in the middle of the race and things are moving fast.
Oh yeah! Hey, hey, hey! Crazy taxi here.
Retractable iron drawbridge has become a giant ramp just ahead. It's soaring or plummet.
I like this stage. This stage is fucking cool.
Race TV fans all over the world are watching with bated breath. It's a dang miracle. And the Eclipse Spider swiftly sweeps the lap. We're now into the final lap. Just one more round to go. Which route will they pick?
I'm saving that boost.
Time for the boost bonus to begin.
I guess not.
The biggest thrill on Race TV. Boost bonus. Stay sharp and keep hitting that button. Go to it! And there it is! Excuse me. Things are heating up on the front line. Can they boost on through? This is it. The leap over the bridge awaits here in the final lap. Push on through and full sail. They're flying! Flying!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Just a stone's throw away.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, Mama Guebo. Mama Guebo. No, Mama Guebo.
Congratulations!
Oh, my mother. Earlier, relaxing, cool. Nice. Are you gonna get that new Square Enix game? What's that shit? That new RPG that's coming out in June? The guy with the red hat or whatever? I forgot the name.
You unlocked a new custom car. Congratulations!
First place? Yeah. Third, second, first.
Congratulations, Doug. Thanks, man.
Thank you, bitch ass motherfucker. I appreciate that shit, white boy. That's why they call me D, cause the dick is big. Yeah.
It's time to get humble-fied.
There you go, Tiger King. They got some oranges, by the way.
See you next time.
Hold on. I just got an email. Let's see, what kind of email is this? Who is this person? Hi, Lochocha James. What did you think of the video I sent? What? Hi, Lochocha. I just watched a video about Marvel Mystic, whatever, Wolverine. Hates this game. I'm actually reaching out on behalf of the fellow creator. We've got a couple million followers? Wow. We're confident we could help you? And growing your audience to 50K or whatever? The hell? What is this shit? Yeah, I don't know about that, buddy. I think you must have... Yeah, I'm not clicking this shit. This shit's probably spam or some shit. You give me a
Race
fucking
TV
trying to
is
hack
brought
my
to you
account
by
and
our
shit.
proud sponsor, Sega.
Fuck out of here. Yeah, I know.
Let's
Fuck
get
them.
you registered. Oh, yeah!
Dragon Quest 7 re-image, gonna buy it physically probably tomorrow. So you're gonna skip the Yakuza and the Romeo is a dead man. You're just gonna go for the Dragon Quest.
Our show is brought to you by the good folks at Sega.
Alright, let's watch the intro of this. Let's do some Outrun, but I have to lock the screen to 59 hertz.
Sega Race TV.
Gonna get a cool intro or what?
Here's the latest rank of an
Alright, I guess not.
driver.
Oh yeah, I gotta lock this. Let me lock this. Frame rate 59, because if I put 60 on it, it'll be going over like 61, 62, and it just feels really weird. So hopefully the car feels good on the controller. Sometimes when you try to set the steering wheel on the controller, it's just it just depends how you set it. Sometimes it's really oversensitive and sometimes it's just okay. Like that Sega Race TV, I felt like I wasn't able to turn the way I want to turn at times. Yeah, those messages are bullshit. We'll go with the F40, of course.
Automatic transmission.
We'll do regular. Let me stand up. Frames per cuck? We'll go with the black lady. This black chick sings pretty damn good. Alright, this one feels good. This one doesn't feel too oversensitive. Frames per cuck. I wonder what that truly means. Ferrari. Yes, a Ferrari. F40. This one's full screen, let me know. Alright, this one feels pretty good. Alright, this is the arcade version. I'm gonna try to see if I could beat it. We got the dragon and shit. That was a pretty good run there. 89, 95. Alright, 95 is pretty good. Looks great. Cool. Thank you. Oh man, I thought I was gonna slide between the car and the bus. That killed me. That probably knocked out 2 seconds right there. Alright, so far it feels good, the control. Whoa. Alright, we'll do the harder difficulty. We'll do all the hard routes. Because as she says, she only likes it hard. She doesn't like it soft. 39, 93, 89. Whoa, calm down, buddy. Car's going crazy. See, man, I would love to have this on, I would love Sega to release this, man. That was a shitty turn, by the way. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. Man, I really want Outrun, like an Outrun collection, but with the new ones. We got enough of the old shit. Give me like all these Outruns, man, in a collection. But definitely the arcade versions. I don't care for coast to coast bullshit console versions. I don't want that shit. I want the arcade shit. The official arcade shit. I think this is the part with the rock. You have to be careful with a rock here. Excuse me, sir. Alright, I'll read the comments after I'm done here. Yep, this is the part with the rock. You gotta be careful. On this side, you don't want to hit the rock. Whoa. No, no, whoa. I'd rather have that. That's fine. I didn't knock up in the air. That's fine. I'll take that bump. Alright, last one right here. Coming up. We're going to New York City. Come on, hurry up. Hurry the fuck up, man. Alright, that turn fucked me up a bit, but that's fine. Alright, this turn is kind of crazy. That's a good slam, though. If I would have fucked up that turn, like officially, like a bad drift, I would have been flying. Come on. Wow. That was crazy. 1 second. Hello, Cuckmaster. Is Amanda okay? How are you? Is this Outrun a Dreamcast game? Nah, man. This is, what the fuck? You remember all that shit? How the fuck does somebody remember Amanda's name? No, this is the arcade shit. This is off Techno Parrot, so this is pretty much an arcade emulator. Fucking Cuckmaster. That's a good one though. What up, sheepdog? Homie likes it the hard way. Drifting master, I tried my best. But the goal was to actually finish it. It did finish. Fucking fucked up those turns in those last 2 routes, though. $450. Yeah, I was off by fucking milliseconds and shit. Millimeters. Oh, whatever. Join the worldwide internet ranking with this password. So this is the shit you used to do back then. Grab the password. Alright, that's enough of that. We'll leave it at that. Actually, you know what? I want to go to the bridge. I want to go to San Francisco. Let's go to San Francisco. Let's take a different route. Fuck it. So we got the F50. We use the F40. I think these cars are more difficult to drift with. But we'll go to the GTO. We'll go with more traditional Outrun music.
Passing breeze.
I always like Passing Breeze.
Get ready.
So last night I was playing the Sodoking or whatever the hell you pronounce that, Tasso. And I didn't want to quit. I tried to recruit more people, and I recruited like 100 people. So I was trying to get the blacksmith, the last blacksmith, and he wouldn't join because I think you have to have like 100 people join you. But finally I got him. Oh, this car is very twitchy. Gotta be careful here. Finally, I got the last blacksmith, and I think I'm already towards the end. I should be able to beat it. I'm gonna try to beat it today or tomorrow. I might take a break from it today and then just play different RPGs. I have been playing it a lot lately. I might switch to Octopath. The Octopussy. I wanna go fast. I wonder if they're ever gonna re-release the PS2 versions after this. I did my drift there. They didn't come out. RPGs on Switch is relaxing. I do agree. I agree with you. What I don't like is how when you're holding the Switch 2, it's not very comfortable. I'm trying to look into accessories to try to, you know, have it more enjoyable. Big Forest? Fuck the Forest. Xenoblade X for me? What is that? That's the one with the robots, right? With the flying shit? I think so, yeah. And then Xeno Chronicles is just regular, normal shit.
Checkpoint.
So good. I remember I bought that on the Wii U, man. I'll be honest, I was pretty bored playing that shit. Everyone said the best part of the game is when you get your robot or whatever. I'm like, alright, when's that? How many hours, man? That shit takes like how many hours to unlock? Whoa. Don't get hit by the fucking bus. Mother bitch. That was a pretty bad drift there. Where are we going? Let's go to Casino Town. Fuck it. Alright, I'll read that soon. I can't pause this shit. I think I can. I just don't know how to. So I'm not ignoring anybody. I'm just, you know, you can't text and drive, bro. I'm gonna fucking kill a family and shit.
How far are you gonna
Douche! That was a nice turn. That was sweet. That was sweet, bro. Excuse me, taxi driver. Excuse me, get out of my way. Alright, where we going? Let's go to the village. Fuck it. Let's go to the village. Why not? Is this the last one? No, it's not the last one. Woof woof. That's your dog in your avatar? That's some random dog you got off Google.
checkpoint?
Is that your doggy?
I'm gonna go ahead.
Damn. Alright, man. What the fuck you all over my dick? Get off my dick, dude. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sloppy turn. That was a sloppy turn. Oh, is the last one? Alright. That's not bad. Bro, I found your channel through the viral video. It was nice acting, like a 2010 YouTube video. Such a nice humor, but stay and subscribe to the channel because of the other stuff. Hello from Serbia. Oh, wow, look at that. Somebody from a different country. I like that. Now, all we need is a Japanese guy. I always wanted a Japanese guy to show up to the streams. Kickstand and use a pro controller? Nah. Nah, I like using the tablets. I'll be downstairs on the recliner, so that's why I don't use the kickstand or none of that. You have the Xenoblade 1, 2, 3, and X, my favorite RPG. Nice. Keep is here? I didn't see that. Rough, bark. Okay. Sadly today, you're not gonna hear my beautiful, broken, barking English. I've seen a Serbian film. Be careful with that guy. Yeah, I mean, like, when I do the comedy, it's like once in a blue, man. When the idea is there, I'll do it. But other than that, this channel's not about it. Like, I'll troll and shit. But other than that, nothing's gonna top that. I made a second video anyway. If anybody's paid attention, I did a short. That shit just got like 500 views. And everybody's like, oh, you gotta do more, you gotta do more. So I did a second one and proved my point. That's it, it's over. You know, one and done, and that's that. You leave it like that. Subtile Souls, what up, Keep? How you doing? You still under house arrest? You're gonna be staying under house arrest for a while, no? We did 2 runs on Outrun. That was fun. I thought I was gonna do worse than that, but I did pretty good. Alright, this game. Alright, this is regular Daytona. Let's fuck with this one. This one I want to play. This one's kind of like a Gran Turismo Sega racing arcade game, which is pretty cool. This one loads forever, but let's do a little bit of classic Daytona. Yes, that's fine. Random internet dog, bro. I like the PS1 Sheepdog and Wolf in Europe, but in the US it was called Sheep Rider? Sheep Rider. Oh, yeah, the cartoon. This is Cheap Raider? Cheap Rider. That's that cartoon shit. The Looney Tunes, no? A few you keep. Random internet dog. Sheep, dog, and wolf. Oh, okay, so yeah, yes. All right, talking about this. All right, yeah, the Looney Tunes. All right, gotcha. I thought it was actually like a sheep game. Like a sheep, you get on a sheep and it's like a driving like sheep game or some shit like that. 97 people like this game. All right, I'll leave this up. I'll download it later. I'll give it a try later. Rashid? Where's Rashid? I think Rashid died. I hate when a girl tells you she loves you and then ghosts you like you never mattered. Yeah, I know how that felt. Well, how that feels. We got a homeboy named Rashid. He's a sheep rider. No, he's a goat rider. What are you talking about? He fucks goats, man. He ain't fucking no sheep. You know, some sheep's gotta be having that big ass, though. But he's more of a goat guy than a sheep guy. Alright, let's see how this one goes. Do. He's Rashid now. Here's a Rashid. Even I think he's kind of gone on Instagram too. I haven't seen him on Instagram. I don't know what happened to him, man. True, some sheep be asking for it. Let's see how the steering is on this one. T-Bone never says no. T-Bone be going deep in the hole. Oh, hey, this shit is still up. Yeah, look at that. The steering is crazy in this shit, and the camera's crazy too. I know you could drift right on that. It was a good PS1 game, like a puzzle game with a good music. Check it out. All right. Yeah, I'll download it. What are you? You're a PC guy? You're a console guy? You like emulators? What kind of guy are you, Sheepdog? Whoa! I always sucked at Daytona, alright? I am not a Daytona guy, I'm sorry. Never. My brother loves this shit though. He's good at this shit. Not me. Horrible at this. Damn, I wasn't even paying attention. Some lamb and eggs for breakfast? Scrambled in a fathead taco? Sucked at Daytona? Look at this shit. I kind of wish that new one would work. The new one doesn't work on the AMD shit. What games are you excited about to play on the Nintendo Switch 2? There really isn't anything. I saw that third-party Nintendo Direct shit. That shit was garbage. That shit was ass. I thought we were gonna get some like Sega announcements and all that shit. Sega wasn't even there. But I'm getting the Mario Tennis. I'm looking forward to that. But mostly I've been playing the RPGs on the Switch. I bought a whole bunch of RPGs. Enough of this. I'm not going anywhere in this. That's fucking horrible. The one where you can take care of puppies. I was playing Hades 2 last night. Hades 2 I would rather play on PC. I know most third-party games, I would probably say 90% third-party games I'll play on PC. But I'll look forward to anything that's first party on Nintendo. I'm Greek though, but not into Hades. I played the first Hades. It was okay. I wasn't too crazy about it. My brother gifted it to me. I just felt like I was kind of not going anywhere when I was playing it. It's like, okay, cool, I beat the first boss, I get to the second boss, I die in the second boss, I have to start all over, I get to the second boss, I die again, but this time, when I do my other start, I beat the second boss, then I get to the third boss, and then I die the third boss, and I gotta start all over again. It's like, bro, I played a similar game on the PS1 like this back in the day. It's called Tuca. Tuca is the guy with the purple hair? Pink hair? I think Tuca is the guy with the pink hair. Oh no, you're talking about racing game. So Turka Touring Car Championship. Man, I didn't know there was some shit called Tuca. I swear. I never played this too. This one looks actually, that doesn't look bad, the graphics. You're a PS1 guy, huh? You ignored the Sega Saturn? Sega Saturn is my favorite console of all time. Alright, we'll leave that up too. I don't have Toka. Toka was a racing game. Okay, I thought he was talking about... Oh, I think it's Tomba? Tomba, right? But for the Switch 1... I mean, anything RPG-wise, perhaps. So I gotta play this Overlord, Unicorn Overlord I have to play. I gotta play that Final Fantasy Tactics. The only reason why I bought it was because it was Amazon exclusive. It brings a poster. It was on sale for $40, and the Unicorn was $30. I got this on sale for $50, the Mario Galaxy shit. I'll eventually play. I got a whole bunch of games. This is the one I'm playing right now. I'm trying to beat part 1. I'll play part 2 some other time, but I'm trying to beat part 1. Once I beat part 1, I'm gonna concentrate on the other shit. The Hyrule Warriors. A lot of hate for this sheepdog. People don't like this shit. A lot of people shit on this game. I mean, I'm a Matsu guy. I like the Matsus, so it don't bother me. This is one of the reasons why I bought a Switch 2 was because of this game. This one's okay. It's better than the second one, but not as good as the first one. First one's still the best one. I have to beat this. I kind of got bored with it. It just felt like more of the same shit. All right. I gotta go and look for this and look for that and dig for this and dig for that and blah, blah, blah. After a while, I just got bored, but I gotta beat the Donkey Kong. And Bayonetta, I love Bayonetta. I'm a Bayonetta fan. Bayonetta 3, I don't like, though. I think the first one is the best one. Second one was alright. This one was just okay. I'm hoping we get an update, resolution, performance. We just get everything, like a big update, improvements for the Switch 2, for Bayonetta. Astral Chain is another one I was always interested in playing on the Switch. I hope this one gets a big update as well for the Switch too. This shit doesn't look that good. It looks okay. It shit looks like a mobile game. And then you got the Mario Odyssey. I was playing a little bit of this. This is actually quite fun, the Mario Odyssey. And what I have digital, I have a couple more RPGs digital. I got the Fist of North Star Boxing, which I do every day, which I already did today after I shoveled the snow. What else? The Bayonetta 1 and 2 I got. I think that's it. Oh, and the Street Fighter shit. Street Fighter 2. There you go. Astral Chain is great. I'll play more if they give it an update. I want an update on that. Tomba was the pink. Yeah, there you go. I thought you were talking about Tomba. I like Warrior games, but I haven't got that one yet. Yeah, that one's alright. Tony Hawk was great keep. Skate or Die, man. It doesn't get any more radical than Tony Hawk 1. Which one was Spider-Man? I think it was Tony Hawk 2, right? And then Tony Hawk 3 was Wolverine. Started on the NES like bootleg in the 90s, then Super Nintendo, PS1, PS2, played Dreamcast with my friends. Now I rarely play anything. I have a PS4, Wii U, and that's all. I don't even touch my PS5. The PS5 was a waste of money. I bought that at launch. I got lucky at launch. But I definitely want that Astral Chain. If it gets an update, I'll be all over it. I definitely want to play it. I send you a friend request, Lord Racer, on your Nintendo Switch. I figured you're an Astral Chain guy because I saw your avatar. I was like, that's the guy from Astral Chain. All right. Man, a lot of talking here. I'm talking too much. What we got going on here? This one right here. Okay. This one's pretty cool. Let's play this one. This one just loads like 500 hours. It just takes forever to load. It's not the guy? That looks like the guy. It looks like one of the guys from Astral Chain, no? Where's that shit from? What the fuck? I added you? Yeah, I sent your request last night. Oh, it's Rex? Well, I don't know, man. The only Xenoblade I ever played was the first one on the 3DS. I played that one. After that, like, I'm not a Nintendo guy. I don't like Nintendo. The reason why I bought a Switch 2 is because, I mean, it's like nothing for coming out lately, man. Except for this week is Reanimal, and then the end of the month is Resident Evil. But I needed something for last month. There was like nothing to play last month. And I wanted to jump on it now before they increase the price. They're gonna increase the price, you'll see, because of this whole RAM issue. You also have Rex from a Xenoblade as Avatar. I didn't even pay attention. I just whatever. Rex, adult version, cool. Adult Rex is mine. I don't even know who Rex is, man. And then, like I said, I played X, and I was on the Wii U, though. I just got bored with that shit. Oof. I have no idea what that says. We'll press start.
Team select. Gamer tags.
We'll go with that one. That was a nice one. That's a nice color. Same here on the Wii U.
Mode select.
I don't know, I guess. Pick a different stage. Let's go with a night stage. Fuck it.
Have a good race.
Guy sounds like the guy from King of Fighters 14, the announcer. Oh yeah? Oh, I gotta wait for this 30 seconds. Xenoblade Chronicles on 3D. That's the first Xenoblade I played. I know Xenogears, that was on the PS1, right? That I know. I don't know why they never They never released a Xenogears. Did they ever re-release it? I don't think so. Okay, Lord, gonna send you a request. Me and Carlos already friends.
昼間のレースとは逆ルートです。コーナーの間隔が異なるので少々テクニックが必要になりますよ。さてお待たせしました。
Keep likes black dudes. He likes them nice and long and wet in his butt. Cause Keep is a gay lord.
さあフリー走行が始まりました。各ドライバーが予選本戦に向け
Man, this shit looks nice. The stage looks real and shit. Gaming is shit nowadays? I agree. This generation PS5 is a waste? Fuck. I gotta pay attention to the road. Waiting for GTA? Oh, 6. I have a feeling that shit is gonna be woke though. Oh, I changed. There you go. Nah, I agree though. I think gaming these past, I would say the past maybe almost 10 years has been shit for me. My passion of gaming has died. This shit is like a Gran Turismo arcade Sega game. This one does have some performance issues though. Man, what the fuck, bumper cars and shit? This is a good looking game though, for an arcade racing game. Yeah, I'm fucking up here, whatever. As a 46-year-old gamer, back in the 90s, Sega Saturn 64 on a CRTV is my thing in 2026. Nice. Ultra Saturn 64. That's a nice name. That's a good name. I used to be Sega Saturn SNK. But because Sega's the shits, it's been the shits for a long time. And because I don't care for SNK, I just went ahead and changed my name like 1,000 times. But I do like this name that I have now. But yeah, I got a Sony Trinitron. I have that right behind me. So every time I take that turn, this guy just fucking boom. It's his turbo. Well, how you doing, Sega Saturn Ultra? That was a good name. I like that name. Let me keep my eyes on the road, alright? You're from the States? I don't think so, because Ultra 64 isn't that well, originally wasn't that the name they're gonna give the 64? I remember that back in the magazines and shit like that. I was really excited as a kid for the N64. The N64 was my first launch console as a child back in 1996. I'll never forget that. That shit was so exciting. I had the Mario. I got the Mario. I didn't care about the pilots. I got the Mario as the game, a launch game. And what else? And then like a month, like every month there was like a new 64 games or so. Wave Race. You had the Killer Instinct. Shadows of the Empire, NBA Hang Time. Was it Hang Time? Or Showtime? I played a lot of that shit. Star Fox, Blast Corpse. I remember buying that shit too. Give me a second. I'm almost done. I'm about to get this bullshit ass first place. Give me a second. Thanks, I have 3 CRT TVs. So you're like my brother. My brother has like 3 or 4. He has a couple BVMs. Whatever. Is it called BVMs or whatever the fuck? He has a whole bunch of shit in the basement. He has a whole bunch of CRTs. I think he's 46 as well. He's 9 years older than me. I'm 38. 9 years old. He's 45, right? My math is off, I think. It's alright. I'm from New York. I'm a retard. I was chilling and saw your channel. I'm from Europe. Nice. Your name right? Ultra 64 was the code name for 64. Okay, using Killer Instinct arcade machine. I'm from Europe also. Yes, Tassos. Man, I gave CRT gaming of NBA Hang Time and Killer Instinct Gold. I want to live on a world when Dreamcast was a win and Sega continued to make consoles. I wish. I wish. That would have been nice. Lord Reza, that's me. Man, I have NBA Hang Time and Killer Instinct Gold CRT gameplay. You're naming my favorites. I love Dreamcast. The only thing I don't like is that fucking controller, the 64 controller. That shit has not aged well. I try to avoid that controller as much as I can as an adult. Now, I'm 38. I'm not even that old, but I just, as I got older, I hated that fucking controller. Hold on. Let's check you out. Go to channel. Now you got a whole bunch of stuff. Now you just started your YouTube channel or something? 2026. 30 FPS? It's all good. Alright, I'll give you a sub. It's all good. You don't have to sub the channel. People come and go. I don't care. I don't care for subs, to be honest with you. So whenever you feel like unsubbing, you could unsub. It's not gonna hurt my feelings. I really don't care. The YouTubes is the shits. Hangtown was my shit. Promoting his channel already. Hey. Yeah, I'm new on YouTube. Yeah. Usually I don't post to, like, I'll post the games and stuff like that, but sometimes I do post random shit, so that might be a turnoff for some people. Alright, I'm up to date with all the comments here. Alright. What else we got? We've been doing a lot of I'm not playing Star Wars because that's another copyright on YouTube. I don't want to deal with that. Any more Sega games here? We got the tennis. I never played the tennis. Oh, look, Virtual Striker 4. I don't know if that one works though. I don't remember. X input. No, we don't want the card system. Do I still have that on my folder? Let me see. Virtual. All right, let's play Virtual Striker for Tassos. Let me see if this plays. I don't know if this is full screen. Oh, this is a Triforce. It's not gonna work. That's Triforce. Triforce is ass. I'll give it a try. 43 from California, born and raised. You born and raised. You're 34 here. Well, 34. 34 is all right. You experienced the golden days of gaming then? Yep. Yeah, the best. All right, for arcade, like, it was like the 80s and 90s. But console-wise, it was the 90s. That was the golden age. That was fucking great. Oh, what is this? Okay. I got it. Up, down. For whatever reason, every time I try to do analog Y, it doesn't work. So I don't know. We're going to skip this. I'm sorry, Tassos. You know what? We'll just boot it up and see what happens. But it's working. Oh yeah, it's the Dolphin emulator. So if you want to play Triforce games, it's off the Dolphin emulator, which I'm not gonna bother. I don't have good experience with that. It is horrible experience. USA free play. We don't want window. Let's see if this is full screen. I don't think it's full screen. PS1 was peak gaming. PS1, all PS1 really had was just RPGs. I took all the RPGs from the Super Nintendo and just brought it over to the how you call it? Yeah, for whatever reason, I don't know why my we're gonna just use the D-pad. Screw it. That's what's gonna happen. It's just better off using the D-pad. I don't think this is Triforce. This is its own yeah, this is its own arcade board or whatever you call it. PS2 gen was peak in my opinion. PS2 was good though. It was good. Alright, this interferes with my chat. So let me see if I could move that. Okay. Alright, this is not full screen. Did it froze? Yeah, it froze. Oh well, doesn't work. Yeah, that doesn't work. Oh well. Nice one. I prefer Saturn and 64 over PS1, but PS1 was still great. I used to play a lot of arcades back here in Greece. Then I started playing mostly on PS1, PS2, and Dreamcast. Alright. So I was a Sega fanboy, so I do say for Nintendo, Nintendo's best console ever will always be the Super Nintendo. I don't care what anybody says. Someone says GameCube, they're just retarded. I'm sorry to say. You're just a retard. The PS1, pretty much PS1 just stole all the RPGs. That's what pretty much the PS1 had the best RPGs. Let's put it that way. Saturn has a couple good RPGs, but not as good as the PS1. But Saturn was the ultimate 2D machine next to the, the AES and the Neo Geo, obviously. And the most affordable one. And you always have to remember, the Sega Saturn is a fail to a lot of people. You know why? Because they never played the imports. The Sega Saturn, you were supposed to import the games because the Japanese library is tremendous. It had all the fucking games. So if you was gonna buy a Sega Saturn, you get the imports. So I would say my favorite console will always be the Sega Saturn, though. Sega Saturn will always be number one. We already spoke about PS1. PS1 is good too. It's great. Don't get me wrong. I love PS1. PS1 is really good. PS2, yes, PS2 is a fantastic how you call it, console. Do I watch DBZ? I don't like DBZ. I like Fist of the North Star because that's a real manly anime. I'm sorry to say I'm not a DBZ fan. Sorry, Frankie. Why is this shit twitching? Hold on, let me fix this. This is twitchy. I'll read y'all the comments. Give me a second. This is twitchy. You're a huge Dragon Ball Z fan? I like Vampire Hunter D, but I mostly like a lot of the old shit. Even though DBZ is old. But that's cool, Frank. Hey, if you love Dragon Ball Z, cool. Number one is Saturn as well. Good shit, man. A Super Nintendo was peak for Nintendo? Yes, absolutely. I used to play a lot of arcades. I already read that. The arcades forced me to buy a Sega Saturn and an N64 Daytona, Killer Instinct. But yeah, but in reality, I would rather just play those in the arcade. The arcade versions are better. But, we did get the console versions. That's all we had. And it was the most affordable thing, especially, you're playing it at home. But arcade versions will always be superior. I would rather play the arcade version, especially Killer Instinct 2. All right, this is glitchy. This screen is glitchy. Hold on, let me fix this. Do I have the Black Ops? No, I do not. I am not much of a Call of Duty guy. I'm sorry to say. I did play a little bit of it off the Game Pass when I got the Game Pass for 1 month. But no, I'm not really big on first person. Saturn, I started loving it after. Back then, not so much. Now that I got the Fernier, Saturn probably the best. Now, I grew up loving that shit. I even imported the games as a kid. X-Men vs. Street Fighter. Mostly all the fighting games. I played a lot of fighting games on the Saturn. Vampire's Savior and all that shit. You said, yeah, he's from Europe. I didn't know. You don't like Dragon Ball Z? I don't know. I don't care for Dragon Ball Z. I'm sorry, man. It's like if you got an episode, and it's like carrying like the same episode for like 30 episodes, and then all they do is talk, and the guy eats a lima bean, and all of a sudden he got superpowers. I don't know. I'll criticize DBZ all day. I don't want to shit on your parade. All right. My favorite Dragon Ball is the original DBZ, GT, Super, Kai, and Dragon Ball whatever. Your favorite character is Goku? Unbelievable. Arcade is always better, but I'm addicted to the CRT gaming. CRT is the best. Yep. CRT, especially with fuck. What's that shit called again? I already forgot. Not S video, not component, not composite. SCART. There you go, SCART. Best way to play it is SCART, but Europeans always had the good shit with the SCART. The US, we just had the S video and the composite. VGA, you like the VGA? Have you been to TwitchCon? No, I have not been to TwitchCon. I've been to an anime convention one time back in New York when I used to live in New York at the Javits Center. Some girl invited me. She was like, "Hey, I got an extra ticket. You want to go?" I was like, "Fuck it, yeah, I'll go. It's free, right? Yeah, free." I went there and it was all right. And I went to 2 Comic Cons. I think I went to Comic Con 2012, 2013. And then I went back in 2014 or 2015. I don't remember too much. RGB. SCART. Yeah, SCART. Yes, sir. SCART. There you go. Carlos here. Loves us Europeans. Yeah, Europeans are cool, man. My N64 Sega Saturn run RGB SCART, and it looks magnificent. All my old consoles are RGB. What I have is SCART to component. That's what I have. I have whatever you call it. I already forgot the names, man. I don't remember. But I got the videos here on the channel. I don't do these videos anymore. They just don't get views. I don't stop caring. SCART was the thing. I think the SCART is just pretty much just Japan and Europe, really. It wasn't a thing in America. SCART to component, right? I have 42 videos. I swear to God, I have more than that. So yeah, Sega Saturn. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of videos of this shit. SCART to component. Ridge Racer 64 on the N64. Rampage World Tour, a whole bunch of 64 games. Sega Genesis, Sega CD. I mean, did I do Sega CD? I don't remember. I Sega Saturn, obviously. A whole bunch of shit. PS2. I'm German Dutch. Nice. South Europe. SCART was a thing for sure. Not sure about. I think it is for UK. Yeah, it is. Awesome, man. Yeah, I am Cuban, but born here, so I am American. An American Cuban. I did not come in a banana boat. My parents did not come in a banana boat, okay? My mom did have to go through a camp, like a slave camp somewhere, somewhat. Where they forced labor and shit like that, so she could slowly escape Cuba, and she ended up going to Spain and a whole different other countries until she eventually came here in the 70s. I think UK also and Australia, old pal region got RGB SCART. SCART is the way to go, man. It's beautiful. You get great colors. I don't think this shit works. This one you got to play on the Supermodel emulator. This doesn't work. My neck is killing me, man. Jesus Christ. Let's give this a try. I know this doesn't work. Last time I tried it didn't work. You record 30 frames per second and 30 frames per second. 60 frames and 60 for most. Okay, gotcha. So 1 Greek, 1 German, and 1 Serbian? Yeah, I know. A bunch of multicultural stream. We got it all here today, man. Does this work? I remember last time it didn't work.
Virtual Fighter Free TV online.
Online. My controller don't work. All right, let's play a little bit of this. Cool, man. This one for the Dreamcast, that shit was ass. Virtual Fighter 3 on the Dreamcast sucked. I don't care what anybody says. I am not a fan of that shit. All right, we got the start, up, down, left. All right, this is all right. I don't know why it's acting up. Let me check game settings is fine. Well, Virtual Fighter 3 on the supermodel, like the arcade version of VF3 is fantastic. I just never liked the Dreamcast version. Love retro stuff. This game looked insane in arcades. Oh, you're Jewish, Ryan? I didn't know you were Jewish. Look at that. We got a Jew too. Unbelievable. Wow. What a fantastic bunch. Look at that. Let's try, because I'm pressing start. I should don't want to work.
Virtual Fighter 3 TV online.
Press any button? I am, you butthead. Why is it not working? Oh, that's whack. It doesn't look bad, though. He's giving you the side eye, Ryan. Yeah, I don't know why it's working. Why can't we just get a Virtual Fighter collection? Why can't we get one? I don't, 2, 3, remix, all that shit. I don't get it. Graphically most impressive arcade games of the 90s, in my opinion. Killer Instinct, Scud Racer, the F355 Challenge, and Virtual Fighter 3. I didn't know about UK and Australia got SCAR too. Good to know, thanks. Alright. And you're Mexican. I forgot. You're a Mexican guy. I want to play this. Won't let me. I think Transformers is Transformers is Sega. 2013, 2018. But I kind of don't want to play any shooting games. I have to use the mouse. I have to collab with the mouse and all that. What else we got? The Sega Rally 3 is okay. If anybody wants me to play Sega Rally 3, you let me know. Anything else that is Sega related? Daytona, the new season edition doesn't work, like I said. Does not work for AMD cards, sadly. Transformers, more than meets your eye? I sent you the request. Okay. Virtual Fighter. I think that's it. We're going to have to move on to the other emulator. The Demu. We're going to go to Demu. Yeah, we'll go to Demu. Alright. We'll retire that for today. We'll do the Demu. Scud Racer, that is a supermodel. Supermodel emulator. Hold on. That should be yeah, the supermodel emulator. Hold on. I haven't updated that in a while, but it's a quick update. Supermodel. 4 days ago. Okay. Windows. I always have this shit bookmarked because you never know. You never know. So you drag that in. Extract here. I'm gonna ask you to copy over. Actually, no, I fucked up because that's not the way. All right, hold up. I forgot it gives you like the own thing there. What you do here is you just grab all this, drag it right here, replace, and then boom. And that's that. Okay, man. Smoking a ball, then I'll add you. Nice. This channel is a blast. I'm glad I found you. I mostly don't do a lot of the old games. I kind of got tired of streaming the old games. And if you want to mess, I don't know if you mess with emulators. Are you a PC guy? Do you like emulation? Do you want to play these games? Because there's tutorials on YouTube everywhere. How to set up the supermodel, how to set up this, set up that. So you let me know. ¿Tú play los games de racing? Sí, sí. Me gusta jugar los games de racing. Sí. High. Very high, but not most high with a Firm. What? Ultra, yep, this channel's great. Elos E-Space Game. E-Space Game is coming soon. Actually, it's coming up next. Alright, I'm getting distracted. You guys are distracting me. I'm lost now. It's fucking people, man. Alright, let's see this. Let's scud. Where that scud at, Shien? There you go. Yeah, the scud right here. And I got Scud Plus. Revision A. I don't know if I have Revision A. So, and then there's the controls here. Racing controls. Now, I'm not too sure. I haven't used this emulator, so it might take some time. At the moment, I don't have 3 Japanese Saturns and 2 64s. I don't have a PC or modern consoles. I have 2 modded Saturns. I have American Saturn put away in a box. 64, I think I have 1 or 2. I know I have one over there where the CRT is. No, with that one's modded. That's the blur shit. It looks great. If you get a modded 64 with the blur, fantastic. We talking today? Me got 1 Japanese white Saturn. Un emulator? Yeah, the supermodel. Remember I gave you the supermodel shit? Alright, let me see. Alright, let me do the Scud Racer for you. How you do this again? I already forgot. Alright. Set. Finished. Alright, it seems like I already have it set, but you know what? Let's play it safe. Finished. Alright. So racing controls, full steering. No, we kind of don't want that. We want steer left and right. So can I delete this? Can I use this? No, I cannot. Clear. Finished. Alright. Set. Negative. I think that's negative. Should be negative. There you go. Positive. HIV positive? Hola, senor. I might buy a new game. Fucking a good laptop for arcade emulation at some point. Cool. All you say, because you know why all your Sega Saturns are white? Because white is right. Always remember that, folks. White is right. They look slick. HIV houses in Virginia. Oh shit, it's Dungeon. I'm like, who said that? I got 1 Dreamcast modded. Yeah, I have 1 Dreamcast modded. The same here. And the HDMI modded to it as well. And I have another Saturn. I still have my original Saturn that I got launched. $99.99. Still works. PS1 with X Station. I have no modded PlayStation 1, sadly. I don't see any requests yet. I sent you one. Search, Lord. You gotta find that shit. Open your fucking eyes. Don't have a 64. You leave it up to me. I'll paint the White House a lighter shade of brown. Ew, like poo-poo. I remember having a Saturn that this wouldn't even spin. It's because they knew you're a Sega fan. I mean, a Sony fanboy. They don't like you. You're a butthead. All right. I'm getting distracted here. All right, we got to get the brakes going on here. Hopefully this works fine. I haven't messed with this in a long time. Sensitivity, video, yes. Full screen, yes. Widescreen, no. Let's take that off. Stretch, no. We don't like a stretch. That's nasty. Wide background, no. Throttle, I don't have no idea what the fuck a throttle is. Refresh rate 60. New engine, yes. Core, don't know what that means. Let's see if this works. Get a saddle? Yeah, you get a saddle. Actually, you could buy a saddle on Amazon or whatever if you don't want to go through the trouble. Like, if you're a dummy, you don't know how to do any of that stuff. You just look it up on eBay. I think they sell that shit at AliExpress. You get one at AliExpress if you like to. Good point, Oncho. That saddle. Without the loading times. I don't know if this has... I don't know how this is going to get... how this is going to perform. When around whites, stay up tight, right? I guess so. I got an old version. I know I have the original first one. Whoa. Damn, this shit is quite sensitive. And I got that piece of shit light. That was bullshit. I mean, the first Sega Saturn I got, but yeah, I know the sorrow. Alright, hopefully it doesn't drift too much. This is the updated graphics. 1440p resolution. Damn. Alright, I'm not gonna be good. What wasn't this on the Yakuza game? Like a dragon? I think this was on the like a dragon. I sucked at this game. I'm not good at this game. You played this a lot in the arcades, Ultra? So a laptop. I'm not a fan of laptops. I try to stay away from laptops because they overheat. But if you're able to find like a desktop, affordable one, but because of the RAM issue, everything's so goddamn fucking expensive lately. Like, I don't know. Getting a computer at this time and age is pretty like bad. Everything's so expensive. I got lucky when I upgraded this PC. It was before all this mess. Spending all these fucking RAM on AI videos to entertain people. Alright, at least try to get 20th place, please. I'm racing like a shithead here. Alright, that's a sweet little turn right there. I do admit, that turn wasn't that bad. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh my goodness. Fuck that up. Yeah, I did this game, and Kill Instinct 1 and 2 arcades were absolute favorite arcade games. I like Puta. This is not Saturn, man. This is arcade. This is the supermodel. I gave you the simulator. Remember Arcade Pie? I sent you the email. The new Veneer light sucks, sadly, Carlos. Have a vid about it? Yeah, that light shit is garbage. That guy's a shithead. That guy that sold that shit, he's a cocksucker. I hate that piece of shit. Don't even remind me, man. That was a shitty purchase. That shit pissed me off. Trying to make me as the beta, the beta tester guy. So you buy the thing, and it's like, it's not really complete. So I got to beta test the shit myself and let you know, oh, well, this works and that doesn't work. Like, fuck you, man. Sell me some shit that fucking works, all right? All right, don't mention that again. Don't remind me of that. I get mad about that. I just deleted 5 friends to make room for Tassos. Really? There's a limit for friends on the Nintendo Switch? That's dumb. Now it's there. Says you sent it 30 minutes ago. Haven't seen a Saturn games with this well resolution. Well, there is an emulator where you can buff up the resolution to your liking. I think I forgot what emulator that was. But I've streamed that in the past as well. I got to download this emulator when I get home. Well, the supermodel. This one's a little bit tricky. The Dumul Hikaru. That one's a bit of a pain in the ass, especially to set up. So, if you want the link for the supermodel, it'll be here. I don't know, screenshot it or whatever. I don't know. You do whatever you got to do. This emulator is really good. The games play well on it. Yeah, the supermodel's fantastic. It's a big improvement now than it was a few years ago. Because now you can actually set your controls the way you want it and this and that. So it's not bad. But there is new updates to the emulator Arcade Pilot. So always try to update it. Hit the like. Don't be a bum. Trust me, there's a lot of bums here. We'll play some Star Wars for you. Arcade Pilot. You love Sega? I love old Sega. I don't like new Sega. New Sega sucks balls. We'll do this one. What we got? We got some new ships, so we got to pick this little shithead. Top speed, turning. Nah, I want some good turning.
Looks like the young human boy, Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah, 80s and 90s Sega. I despise modern gaming. You despise it. Modern gaming has its moments, but it doesn't hit the spot like 80s and 90s. Oh, this sound doesn't sound that good. Does it sound bad? Alright, it stopped. It was just the water. The water sound effects. Well, this doesn't look too good, to be honest with you. You can't buff up the resolution for the simulator. I wish you can. Oh, we don't want to fall off. So this is the arcade of the Star Wars racing game. The controls, I don't know if I have the controls nailed in this game. It feels kind of off, because I know I'm not braking. So the controls are pretty, kind of a bit funky to try to get used to, or try to set up, because it doesn't tell you what buttons are what. That's the only problem with this simulator, it doesn't tell you. And there is a boost, but I'm trying to save my boost for towards the end of the lap. Oh. Alright, now it's going fast. Holy shit. I think brake is A, I believe. I remember when this shit first came out on the 64, it was pretty cool. But this simulator is not perfect though. There's some issues with this. I could just imagine the actual arcade machine of this. You sit there and just way better experience than just sitting here with a controller, obviously. But that goes for every arcade racer. Alright, let's hit that booster. Let's not fall off. I don't know if I have another booster to use. Let's see. No, I think I'm done with the boosters. Am I gonna make it? I don't think so. That's it. I'm screwed. Oh no. Yeah, I don't have no more boosters. Yeah, I'm not even gonna finish. I'm not even gonna catch up first or second. Oh, dang, he blew up. Alright, I'll read the chat once this is done. Yeah, I got no boosters. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. Satan plus God equals Sega? Is Star Wars? Woke DEI garbage in modern game is why I sold my PS5 and went back to the 90s? I gotta get rid of my PS5. I don't even care for it myself. That shit's been sitting there collecting dust. I am looking forward to Rave Racer. Rave Racer's coming out, but usually I get those games on the Xbox Series S. Because I get the recording better on the Xbox than I do on everything else. Zero regrets. There's a lot of games that aren't really woke, but yeah, some of them are even mentioned in the news. Yeah, but it's getting to a point where it's kind of like, you know, kind of like why? Why it's always a woman, lesbian, a dyke, all that shit. It's like, come on. That's too much, man. It's too much. I don't like it. When loading up a PS5, I always said to myself, what is this garbage? Why am I playing? When I got the 64 and boot up Killer Instinct Gold, I started smiling big time. PS5 is a fail, but it's going to sell well. Only because of GTA 6. Yep. But yeah, I think it's probably gonna get exclusive on the PlayStation, on the Xbox, on the consoles first, right? PC, I'm not gonna play it on consoles. I already know how the performance is gonna be. It's gonna run like shit. I'll just wait a year or two and just get it. I'll probably get it on sale, to be honest, on PC. I'm not really looking forward to it. I actually don't care for it. Because, you know, you go from GTA 4, which is really good, you go to GTA 5 was alright. It was alright. Story-wise. But 4 was better story-wise. 4 had better characters, more likable characters than 4 than 5, in my opinion. But I could just imagine with the 6, though. 2 has retired. PS5 only useful if your PC's weak and you still collect physical games. In my opinion, other than that, it sucks. True that. There's a bunch of retro games that are remastered, but playing original is still cool. GTA 6 would be a disappointment. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I feel the same way, Ultra. All right, let's do... Actually, I can pause on the simulator, by the way. Let's do NASCAR. I'm curious, because this is another Sega game. This is a Sega NASCAR game. And then we'll end the stream with Planet Harriers, because we are going to outer space. Well, actually, we did with Star Wars, but whatever. I don't even care. I don't even care for it, to be honest. You can talk about it all you want. I don't give a fuck about it. Yeah, we'll keep Novice, because I suck. Yeah, I don't care for GTA 6. Even when they first announced it and all that, I really don't care. Who's this guy? I thought his name was Jeff Bush. All right, I'll take this car. GTA 6, which will end PS5. I don't think there's gonna be any new consoles because of the RAM issue. I think once the RAM issue gets solved and everything goes okay and it gets cheaper, I think that's when they're gonna jump and make a new console. But I don't see them making any new consoles as of right now. The RAM prices are just too much. Unless they want to charge you how much for a console? Like $1,000 for a console because the RAM is expensive? Alright, the controls for this is no good. I forgot. This game is weird when it comes to... I don't know. Alright, we're moving on. I mean, it's NASCAR. If you like NASCAR, cool, but... Yeah, I forgot. The controls are weird on this one. This one, you gotta kind of like play around with it and figure it out. Very good. RAM issues are 100% orchestrated to pave the way for you to still own nothing. And still, there'll be people that pay the price though. Not me. I'm okay. If they make the story mode like story scripted missions, it's gonna suck balls. If they make missions so you can do them in many ways, then it's gonna be fun. As long as there's Skittles nonsense suddenly, goodbye Comet, be gone. Alright, last game. How long was this stream? Almost 2 hours. That's good enough.
Thank you. Please
This game is fun. This is not bad. We'll go with the baseball player.
Stage 1 win now.
This game definitely gets much more difficult towards the end and all that. I just gotta remember how to shoot. Hold on. Okay. Alright, alright. And this one is it's all right. Like performance wise and all that, it's okay. Like I said, this simulator, I'm not too crazy about the simulator. The simulator's not that good. They should have made more Space Harrier sequels. I agree. They should have. They're too busy making Yakuza sequels. They're too busy with the Yakuza. They want to keep milking Yakuza and Sonic because apparently to them that's the only thing that makes them money, you know? And they got Atlas for the RPGs, which is fine. But they just want to milk the same fucking garbage over and over again. Nico Bellic was the best? Yeah, Nico Bellic was the coolest one. Yeah, this one's pretty, this one's acting up performance-wise. Usually it doesn't do that.
What can I do for you?
Even if I'm a Yakuza vignette, I don't like what Sega's doing. Ah, fuck it, we'll save the money. Liberty City? I always liked Vice City. And this new one is gonna be in Miami, right? It's gonna be in Florida. So it's pretty much a Vice City with a male and a female, right? As long as there's no Skittles nonsense suddenly popping up or cringy girl boss characters in the game, I'm good. People overplay the woke word, in my opinion. Yeah, they do overplay the woke word a little too much. But I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot of that girl boss and all that shit going on though. But I'm more of a Vice City guy. Last good Sega console was the F-Zero GX for the GameCube and Sonic All-Star Racing Transform. Yeah, that new racing game, I stream it from time to time, mostly for the DLC. And that new Sonic racing game ain't all that. Transform is way better. ¿Por qué they didn't have a shop in El Space Market? The what? Facts, I agree. The girl boss stuff is boring. It's tiring. I hate seeing that action movies with these bitches too. They're like 80 pounds. But they're beating the shit out of a big brolic dude. That type of shit don't make no sense, man. Like, come on. Like, why? Why is this happening? Huh? Let me try to get this gold. Another thing with the movies and shit too. Sounds like something a woke person would say. What? All that woke overplayed shit. I mean, everybody uses it now. It's. But I can understand what you're trying to say with that though. Throw a bomb. Okay, they didn't have a shot. Oh, in the first Space Harrier? This guy says Space Harrier. It was Harriet Tubman? So the first Space Harrier is very straightforward. Those girl bosses? You like, well, look, right there. We're talking about girl boss. We got one right here. We got 2 G's. Lock on sight larger. That's fine. I could perfectly see. A bomb. You see, Sega has all these games. They're not on console. You need a Sega collection, arcade collection. like your mindset about games, gonna sub your channel for my main channel too. I'm here with my real name. Yeah, but I do admit I don't stream a lot of the old game. I'll do it once in a blue, but I mostly do more modern gaming. Cause I do still play, modern gaming. This is not like a retro game. This is just more my hobbies. I just do this to kill time and bullshit around. Modern gaming is like movie games, a long woke story. You just press buttons. You just want sharp, tight, and fun gameplay. Not movie games. I mean, you can still make a good movie game. You just gotta make it good. I don't mind the movie games too much. That doesn't bother me, but it has to be good and like a good story and all that shit. I remember that kind of started with Heavy Rain, right? On the PS3. I remember people were complaining about that. Oh, fucking movie games are stupid. It was actually quite different at the time for me. I never really played any games like that. This is coming from someone that loved the 360. I love the 360, but I got tired of Microsoft milking the same shit. Forza, Halo, Gears of War. It was just milking the same shit over and over and over again. And I slowly started to appreciate the PS3 more. And they had started to have better exclusives. And they had the Heavy Rain. I was like, yo, this shit is cool. This is something different. Besides that guy saying, Jason. That shit, remember that shit? If you ever play Heavy Rain, it's hilarious. And Beyond Two Souls I like too. After that I stopped caring for them shits. And then the market was too oversaturated with the movie games. Two thumbs? I ain't talking about two thumbs. I'm about to die here. Yeah, let me... Awesome, appreciate it. This is your main channel? Should be, I believe, yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, there you go. He's right there. This one, my main. Only upload rarely games. My phone account with the real name. Okay, Los Movie Games. Carlos, add me as a mod here too. Because I can't find Ocha channel. Okay. Yeah, you only become a mod if you're a member. That's how it is. Can review, remove chat, height. Is that it? That should be it. Standard mod. There you go. I just did it right now, all right? So if you're a member, you get to be a mod, which doesn't really, I mean, nobody bothers me here, so it's okay. Like a mod is not really necessary. Can't find you? Drop a comment so I can find yours. All right. How much gold? Like I got 6,000 gold. Yeah, this game does not like to give you health packs, by the way. There's rarely any health packs that be dropping in this shit. Look at that. Look at that. I just jinxed myself. Yeah, I'm talking shit about this game. It just gave me a whole bunch of health. It read my mind. El ojo, es el hueco de culo. El ojo de hueco de culo. This is Arcade Pilot's favorite boss because it reminds us his culo. El ojo de culo. Where's this ojo de culo at? Oh. I got no more bombs. I subscribe to the Ultraman. Alright, the Ultraman mean Ultra Saturn. The Ultraman. You like Ultraman too, right, Tassels? I don't remember if you do. I remember when my parents My first console, they gave me a Super Nintendo. It was an Ultraman. I was so disappointed because I wanted a Sega Genesis. I was like, I don't want this shit. You gave me a used Super Nintendo. It's fucked up. I don't want this piece of shit. This game would have been better with an arcade stick. Not so much. Oh, flight stick. Definitely need a flight stick for this to make it more enjoyable. Oh shit. There we go. You subscribe to the Ultra Saturn? Cool. Mega Sega Arcade Parade Collection? That's what I want.
Yeah.
Un boss de ojo. Ultraman, my Italian friend. Oh, the Italian guy. Okay. You have the Saturn flight stick or the twin sticks? No, I don't have that shit. I do not have that, sadly. Large lock-on or a barrier? A barrier is kind of pointless, to be honest with you. No, but I don't have any sticks. I just have a bullshit hoary fighting commander stick mini. That's all I have. But Saturn-wise, like, no, I just have I have the 3D controller and a whole bunch of 6-button pads. The Model 2 controller. That's it. That's all I got. I got no twin sticks. And I think you could originally play the original Virtual on. The original one that I always like the first one the most. And I think you could play that on the PS3 emulator. I forgot to tell you that, Tassos. I gotta check that out. I should have the file somewhere. Sorry, I mean movie games or long games with long cutscenes like a movie, more like a movie. You don't like movies though, bro? You don't want to sit there and listen to Kratos talk to his son for half an hour?
Boy, I'll tell you back in my day, we are the gods and the gods don't disrespect the gods. We respect their elders, boy.
Oh, you don't like that? You don't want to sit there and listen to Kratos for half an hour? You no puede renew my membership. You can't? I don't know. I have no control over that. It's all YouTube right there, man. I don't know why you can't renew it. Tasso's still a member. I have no idea. I don't know what to tell you, Arcade Pilot. Usually, I skip cutscenes. I want to go back to the action. I usually, lately, well, I've been doing that for a few years now. I just skip this shit. I just want to play. I don't want to sit there listening to these motherfuckers talk for a half an hour. I'm a member, yep, for my phone account. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the deal. I didn't even know you weren't a member anymore. That's how much I don't care about the membership. You can be a member if you like. You don't want to be a member anymore. I don't care. It's okay. It's whatever, man. It is what it is, man. But I don't know. That's YouTube. That's not me. I have nothing to do with that. That's why most of the time I just play arcade games. I don't mind, you know, like I said, I don't mind. I still play modern games, but obviously the Ultra is always going to be the best. God of War 3 is the last good God of War game. ¿Estás jugando el 3DO? No, this is no 3DO, mijo. Let's get more health, fuck it. Advance, shoot, twin. Whatever the hell, damn, I should have, fuck. I didn't think I had enough anyway. Alright, let's just save that for that then. Make the game a little easier. I miss TC Carson voice Kratos. Did he voice the PSP? Yeah, I think he did the PSP as well. God of War 3 was a tight 60 frames per second game. Not the 30 frames per second shit on the PS4. Supermodel Arcade? Yeah. No, this is not Supermodel. This is a different one. This is a different arcade board that Sega did. Oh, this is this cheap shit with the turtle. I don't get it. It just keeps throwing it right at you. I guess you gotta hit the G spot. Excuse me. Guess I'm wrong. There you go. The 4 and 5 God of Wars are boring. To be honest, I never cared for God of War. Like, it's cool. I really don't give too much shits about it. They're not bad. They're not bad. They're not. They're nice. They're good hack and slap. They're good hack and slap. And they tell a good story, but it's whatever to me. They're saying there might be rumors. They might be announcing a God of War for the stream today, for that State of the Week, State of Play, or whatever it's called. So stay tuned for that. That's 5 p.m. Eastern. I don't know what time that will be in your countries, fellas. I'm not a God of War fan either. The last 2 games were just terrible. Yeah, I played the last 2. It's okay. Yeah, this boss is a pain in the balls. This boss, I did not like facing this boss. This boss is a pain in the balls. I'm actually having an easier time playing this than the first time I played this. What do you think of the 300 movie?
No sweat.
I actually like the sequel a lot. I might be one of the very few that actually likes the sequel a lot. You ever seen the sequel? The sequel wasn't bad. Life insurance, lifesaver? I'm not gonna spend my money on that. Lock fuel? I think I'm okay on the lock fuel. Let me save my gold just in case. Asura Wrath would be better in my opinion as a God of War clone, because I like the story better on Asura Wrath. Yes, 2 God of War was good combat. Not sure of the new ones. The new ones are more it's like a it feels like almost like a first person, but it's third person. I guess in a way some sort of modern beat 'em up. I mean, they're alright, but it's whatever. Power up! Shamu! Whatever the fuck. What up? 300 was based on an American comic book, I think. It's not based on real history. I never saw the sequel. I like the OG Frank Miller comics, though. Yeah, I like the sequel. I wish there was a 4K for that. I have the Blu-ray, but it definitely needs 4K. Welcome to your doom. Rise from your way. That shit is always funny. Just asking because you're Greek and all. That 300, that's American, Americanized bullshit. He's a real Greek. You don't got time for that Americanized bullshit. That fake ass history. He knows the real history. You don't give a fuck about that fake shit. I didn't finish watching Sin City yet. Sin City was enjoyable too. I'm getting blasted in this shit. My favorite movie's talking about my country. I think Jason and Agronauts. But how you doing, Shamo? How are you, Shamo? Everything's okay? I don't know who you are, but how you doing? Never seen you here. Didn't finish watching. Okay, already read that. I remember this shit. This shit is pain in the balls too. I'm fine. How are you? I'm alright. I'm okay. Same old shit, different day, you know? I'm glad you're doing just fine. You're just doing dandy. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna continue this shit. I'm just trying to collect my gold. Don't forget to wipe. Alright, I'll try not to forget. I was playing Pac-Man on the Super Nintendo. Nice. What are you, old school gamer? You like them old games? Or you biracial? You like to play them all? Or bisexual, whatever. Biracial. Oh, it's that time? So that time is what? So what time is it here? 1:42 p.m. So that time for you is 7 p.m. I'm getting smacked. Shamo, welcome. Yeah. We got all these laser beams all over the place. Pansexual? Oh, it's pansexual? Or excuse me. Pansexual. There you go. We got all these names nowadays. Liked and subbed. Thanks for subbing to my shitty channel. As I always say, you're always welcome to unsub the channel. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. It's okay. People come and go on the YouTubes. Should be getting to the boss soon. Candle's great. It's alright. I'm not much of a guy that likes to take compliments. I'm not much of a compliment guy. You like it? Clips Gaming? You like it? All these new people today. I didn't expect any new people today at all. That's so weird. I'm always loyal here. Loyal though here, Cardinals. Yeah. I got 2 bombs. I gotta pay attention. Oh, this boss has like a whole bunch of stuff. Gotta use this bomb before I die. From the Streets of Rage, I learned to eat chicken from the garbage. Wow. I mean, free is free, right? It came from the garbage, right? Saving some money anyway. The economy sucks, right? Is Serbia Central Euro time Greece is +1? Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, this boss is just meant to eat all your quarters. I'll get to read your other comments in a second. Let me try to see if I could not get hit. Damn. Like and subscribe and unsubscribe if you like. Yeah, I don't really care. You guys do what you gotta do. Alright, this should be the last one right here. Damn. I think the next one should be the last. Should be the last boss. States. All glitched up. Yugoslavia breakup was in 91. Yugoslavia. I got it. That PFP though? What's a PFP? I don't know. I'm not good with shortcuts. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know, but it was Yugoslavia when I was born. Back when Yugoslavia was great in football and team sports in general. All right, baby, what you gonna give me? Damn, baby, you gonna give me some whack stuff? Profile picture? Profile picture? Maybe that's profile picture. You know what kind of reminds me? Lords of Thunder. That's what I like about this store. It reminds me of Lords of Thunder. Your profile, okay. Yeah, it's funny though, because I randomly just opened Instagram and it showed me that. And I said that goes perfect with the gaming name. With the name of the channel. We'll have with those dudes in there. Where you from? You talking to me? I'm from the States. From the United States. I'm from Maine. Sadly, from Maine. I was born and raised in New York. And let me read the comments because I'm ignoring you guys a little too much. You guys still Yugoslavia through me? Putin deemed it so? Like, sub, no, your channel's great. Always here. Your channel doesn't feel fake or forced. Yeah, no, you say whatever you want. Say whatever you like. I'm the same. It's not politically correct. It's never gonna be politically correct. I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna have my opinion. Am I gonna offend some people? Yes, of course. But I don't care. You can go fuck yourself. You can leave. I don't care. Just don't get offended and become a troll later on with your feelings hurt. Okay? That's all. Where is Babasu? Babasu? He's on Malacca. What do you think he's doing? That's the mentality? Yeah, man. You just go with the flow and that's that, man. Like, who cares? Fuck it. Fuck it, man. Alright, let's beat this shit. He's on Malacca, bro. Come on, you should know better. This dude is probably beating his meat somewhere in the basement. Is Croteria in that region? How about you Google it instead of asking that guy, huh? Smart guy? Huh? Arcade pilot? You mama huevo? I'm joking with you. Yeah, this stage is crazy. This got shit all over the place. Yeah, it is, bro. There you go. Well, I needed that. Thank you. I'm assuming the next Yakuza game is probably gonna have this in the arcade. That'd be pretty cool. Sega only likes to release these type of arcade games on the Yakuza games. That's just that should be a crime. All right, is it? Oh my God! Didn't give me the thing. Terrible. All right, it's not giving me any more of that. Nah. Whatever. You will play el football? Football don't work. Football doesn't work on Techno Parrot, sadly. No football. I'm done. I think this is gonna be the last game. I'm the USA, Virginia Beach, VA, but I was born in Newark, New Jersey. The same city as Shaq, Ice-T, Queen Latifah, Whitney Houston, Joe Pesci, Ray Liotta. He died recently, right? Died last year or whatever. He's a good actor. Always liked his acting. I don't even know who's popular from Queens, New York. I don't even know. Well, I was born in a Brooklyn hospital, but I was raised in Queens. Man. Nice. Never been to Newark. Been to Jersey City, Union City. Union City is where my grandma, my aunt used to live. My uncle still lives there too. Howard's Virginia Beach. How's T-Bone doing? He's in the other room there. You don't hear the clapping? He's in another room. He's rearranging her guts with his BBC. Oh my God. That sounds like LL Cool J lyric from Doing It song. Born in Brooklyn but raised out in Queens, something something. LL Cool J was cool back in the 90s, in the 80s too. And then he was in Halloween, the Halloween movie, H2O, as the security guard. He was in another movie I saw. It was something with like they're underwater or some shit. They were like a ship underwater. I forgot the movie. That movie wasn't bad. He was a chef. He had a parrot, a pet parrot. What was that movie called? Oh, I think it was Deep Blue Sea or some shit like that. Who am I supposed? Oh, I gotta shoot these dudes. He was in that movie. He was funny in that movie. I'll be honest. That movie sucked though. I didn't like that movie. I'll be honest. Yo, where is this guy? This dude will not sit still. Doing it well. Comment also not here today. The one movie where he's my hat is shark fin. I think it was Deep Blue Sea. The movie sucked. I bought that shit on 4K. I'm like, why did I buy this? Yeah, Comment hasn't showed up. I think Comment unsubbed the channel because he didn't know who I was. And then I think he subbed back. Let me just drop the bombs. My hat is like a shark fin. He was a cornball in that movie too. He made corn. Kind of crazy. He did a movie playing like a cornball. Yeah, cause when we did that stream with the soccer games, he was like, I didn't even know who you were. I didn't know you were streaming. Oh yeah, man, I changed my name. Play some Crazy Taxi. I'm done after this, man. I'm done. I actually don't want to play no more. Crazy Taxi I hate because of the copyrights on YouTube. Because the Offspring. You have to remember there's certain games I don't like playing because of the music and the copyrights, and I have to delete it. Why you didn't take me there?
You're approaching the boss.
It's already 2 p.m. for me. I'm kind of a bit burnt out now. Go check previous stream. Me and Carlos, we played football games. Yeah, if you like football, it's previous stream. Offspring from the same country as me, Orange County. I think the Ramones are from Queens. Yes, I think they are. Yeah, I don't like the Ramones though. I ain't into the Ramones. I like classic rock. Don't get me wrong. I love the Doors and all that. But the Ramones, one of those bands like I don't care for. Another band I can't stand listening to anymore on the radio is AC/DC. I can't stand AC/DC anymore. Same goes as Queen. I used to love listening to Queen. After a while, I just got tired of Queen. And I consider Freddie Mercury as a fantastic singer, one of the best. He's definitely top 3 for me. Alright, this boss is almost done. Damn.
Game cleared.
GG.
No sweat.
GG, yes sir. That last stage though, that last boss, a pain in the balls. The only thing with the simulator you gotta be careful is Defender reads it as a Trojan. But I think it's a false positive. It's nothing to worry about. But you just always have to be careful what you download and all that stuff, 'cause sometimes it could be a virus. So make sure you have some good security on your computer. Good program. Bitdefender is pretty good. It's very anal though with certain games. Even on Steam games, it'd be a pain in the ass. It would consider it like a threat. Next stream, I'm gonna do some Mario Tennis Fever. I'm not too sure what day. Is they supposed to ship the game to me? I don't know when that will be. When will that arrive? So I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, I used a lot of credits there. Shit. Was a fun stream? Yeah. This was a random stream. This is something I wasn't planning to do. I just did it. I was like, screw it. To make up Romeo as a dead man. I got a long play with Hybrid Heaven 64 on the channel. Check in whenever you're free. And finally, I'm not the only European here anymore. I know, right? You were the only one. A whole bunch of Europeans showed up today. What do you think about this one? I think this is a good thumbnail right here. This one right here. This is a good thumbnail. Got Prince Andrew right here. So this is a pretty good thumbnail. This is supposed to be what is this for? For a DLC of a Steam game. I think Grandpa gets high or some shit, so they're making a DLC with Trump and the Epstein files. So I made this thumbnail a while back. Oh, the Party Boys? Actually, we got new Party Boys. Surprisingly. Babatsu, my Canadian brother. I'm gonna put you on here. I'll talk to you guys for a little bit, and then I'm off. I'm very tired. Aren't we all? They're all pieces of shit. I hate those people too. You're not the only one. I know you UK folks are tired of that shit. Trust me, I know. I know. Ain't nobody like them motherfuckers. Operation Night Strikers is on sale? I have that on PC. That would have been nice to play it on the Switch though. I would have bought it. But I'm not double dipping because I'm not spending any more money. Under Defeat is on sale too. Nice. But what up, Bubs? How you doing, Bubs? You just woke up or something? Oh, you little malaka. Tassos was asking for you. He was like, where's Babasu? I was like, he's on Malacca. What you expect? Oh, shit, I missed it. Had a crazy day. Landlord came. We had a water leak. Luckily, we fixed it. How you doing? Damn, a water leak? And that shit goes to where you're at, right? That's even the worst part. Malacca gonna Malak. What else we got on sale? Chainsaw Lollipop. I'm alright. That game aged like spoiled milk. I'm okay with that. No new updates for the shitty AMD cards. Always buy NVIDIA. When it comes to graphics cards, stick to NVIDIA. And if you want to buy a CPU, you stick to AMD. And that's that. Oh, there is a new update. Oh, wow. Look at that. I'm always talking shit and then something pops up. So it's for Neo 3 and the new Yakuza. Application enabled. Actively working on a resolution. Oh, these are known issues. Okay, fix issues. Screw you. You still ass. Surprised you said that. It makes you even of a better person for you saying that. No, it wasn't a real water leak, just a overreaction, just a ton of snow melting on the roof. I got you. What you was playing today, Papa Juan? A whole bunch of different arcade games. A lot of Sega racing games, and that's about it, man. It was a lot of racing games. It was fun. It was fun. Sega always has great racing games. They need to stop sleeping on that shit and start porting that shit over to how you call it? To the consoles and all that. Show some love. Anti-gravity racing game Hypersonic GP announced for PC. What is this? A fake F-Zero? It looks like it. Let's play no sound because I don't want to get a. I don't want to keep editing the stream because there's a lot of copyrights going on. Alright, it's a 3D F-Zero. Okay, I thought it was gonna be like another 2D bullshit clone. It looks okay though. It's nothing special. I mean, I guess. Oh, you got Jason Momoa? He's gonna be in the Helldive? Damn, there's gonna be a Helldivers movie? What the fuck? T-Bone and Amanda bought Mario Tennis. Nice. I will watch you play it. Yeah, man. Sega Rally Scud Race, Daytona USA 2, Sega Touring Car Championship, Sega Rally 2, release it already? They gotta release all this shit, period. Fever. Have a great day, y'all. You out? You out, big boy? Soy Papa Juan, big state of play today? Yeah, 5 p.m. in 3 hours. So real life car licensing, yeah. License is a pain in the balls. Pump that like for daddy going. I'm a going. We're all goings in this chat. We're beneath those people, as they say. We're just a going, and we have to live the life of a going. Leakers claim Pokemon returned to eShop. I don't care about Pokemon. I'm 38 years old. I'm sorry to say. I've moved on from the Pokemons. I'll probably play it, though, if it's free. If it's free, I'll play Pokemon as long as it's free. I don't spend money on Pokemon. I don't care for the Poke. Take care, Babasu. Yeah, take care, man. Be safe. I'm going to leave in 5 minutes. I'm going to leave at the 2 hour and 30 minute mark. That's good enough. This was a fun stream. It's always good to see new faces. Because I'll be honest, the same fucking faces, even though I do appreciate you, but it'd be nice to see some new people on a fucking stream for once. I'll show them games one-on-one in real life. But yeah, I'll stream the Mario Tennis. I don't know when. I was thinking about streaming Reanimal, but I'll probably just do a video of that, and that's that. Call it a day. But I definitely want to stream the Mario Tennis. I have to test it out with the capture card. This capture card I have is ass. Supposed to be a really good one, but it doesn't capture the colors, man. The colors the way I want it. $12 people watched the stream today? Wow. Unbelievable. Let me see how many dislikes I got. What is this? Daku Mega Man X combines with Looney Tunes for an anime run and gun? I like run and gun games. Deca Duck? The hell is Deca Duck? Is this a new game? The hell? I mean, it looks, I do admit the 2D graphics is not bad. It actually looks pretty cool. Wish list? Well, I'll like the video so I can remember to wish list it. And by the way, all I watch on YouTube is wrestling stuff, so I don't follow YouTube channels, to be honest with you. Oh, we got 10 likes? All right, that's not bad. That's not bad. You gotta play Reanimal with your good friend? Yes, sir. You get a friend pass, which is pretty good. So you just buy the game once. So I got it a good deal at CD Keys, but it's called Loaded now. I paid $28 for it. So $28 for 2 people is not bad. So you get a friend pass, you invite him, and then he could play. Well, he has to download the game first, and then you do the friend pass. It's kind of like Split Fiction. I didn't like that Split Fiction, though. It started off very promising, and then it went down the toilet. It just became 2 women complaining constantly over dumb shit. It just got too much of that. I was like, yeah, man, we don't want to hear these women talk anymore. We're going to skip this cutscene. What are you going to do, Tasso? I know it's pretty late for you now, right, Tasso? It's like 8 p.m., 9 p.m.? What are you going to do? You're going to be playing on the CRT? You guys get the last word. You guys get the last word, all right? What are your plans for the rest of the night? I know it's kind of late at the UK for you too, Ultra Saturn 64. It's probably like 8 p.m., 9 p.m. for you as well. You too, Sheepdog, if you're still there. 6 people. So before I leave, shout outs to Lord Racer. He is number 1. Number 2, Tassos. 3, and I'm surprised Ryan is number 3. He left a while ago. So appreciate you the top 3. There you go. New faces, Ultra, Sheep. Frankie guy that likes DBZ. Clips Gaming. Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, yeah, I think we were here once or twice. I already forgot. We got Shamo. That's it. Well, I got a couple new faces. So shout outs to all you fellas, alright? Right here. Arcade Pilot, Keep My Mind, The Dungeon. There you go. Thank you so much. 9 p.m. Probably going to play Ace Combat 2 on the CRT. Very nice. Pole position. Take care, Carlos. And y'all was fun today? Having more cool European knowledgeable fellas? Yes, sir. Germany, Dutch. Oh, Germany. My bad. My bad. Sorry about that. Sorry, it was the brown folks that got inside my brain, scrambled it. The brown folks. I'm gonna play Xenoblade X and add Tassos to my. Alright, cool, man. Fuck it, do what you gotta do. Alright, I'm done here, man. Appreciate ya. Yeah, have a great day. I'll come back when? I don't know. I don't know. but it'll be scheduled, so you'll know. Have a good one. Have a good night. Sleep well and keep your butthole tight. Bye-bye.